Hi everyone, today we'll be looking at the poetic devices of poem number 2 from class 10, Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Now first poetic device used by Robert Frost is alliteration. Alliteration is repetition of initial sound. For example, here favor, fire, fur is getting repeated, world, will, were getting repeated, some say, so sir getting repeated. So when this initial sound is same, it is alliteration. Second is symbolism. That means these words not only refer to their actual meaning, but they also represent something else. They also symbolize something else. For example, in this poem, fire represents desire. So it is a symbol of desire. It not only represents desire, but it is also a symbol of greed, avarice, lust, fury, conflict, or intolerance. In the same way, ice symbolizes hatred. And apart from that, it also symbolizes cruelty, rigidity, indifference, coldness, and insensitivity. So these words represent something else also apart from their actual meaning. This is symbolism. Third poetic device is anaphora. Anaphora is repetition of some initial words in a sentence. For example, here some say. Some say. So the first two lines, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. So this is getting repeated. It's like the whole phrase is getting repeated. This is anaphora. Fourth poetic device is imagery. Imagery is when we have a picture in front of us of these words which are spoken by or written by the poet. So imagery is when we can make an image in front of our eyes through these words. For example, when the poet says world will end in fire, or he says in ice, then we can imagine earth ending up in fire, or we can imagine earth ending up by freezing and through ice. So imagery is when we can make a mental picture of these words written. Next poetic device is personification. Personification is when we give human qualities to something inanimate. For example, fire is inanimate, or it is non-living thing, or ice is non-living thing, but we have given human qualities to these objects. That means they have power like human beings to destroy earth, and that is why this is personification. Last poetic device is enjambment. Enjambment is sudden shifting of the sentence to the next line without a punctuation mark. For example, here, from what I have tasted of, so the meaning is not complete in this line, it moves on to the next line and it's written desire. From what I have tasted of desire, and later on then the poet continues and says that I hold with those who favor fire. In the same way, even in the end, he says to say that for destruction, ice, the sentence doesn't end there. It continues to the next line, is also great. So in this way, this is enjambment. So these are the poetic devices used in Fire and Ice. If you like the description, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and thank you so much for watching.